Hi, I'm Simon Nainby. I'm a panel member of the Rugby World Fitness Factory, brought to you by Deep Freeze. We've produced 12 short videos based around key rugby-specific strength and conditioning exercises. I hope you enjoy this series and find that these exercises improve your game. This exercise is the squat. The squat is an excellent strength development exercise for the whole body, in particular the legs and the back. Squat. Adam's going to step into the rack, get himself into a comfortable position with his grip. The bar is going to sit across the fleshy part of his traps, not onto the spine of his neck. It's going to sit on the fleshy part of his back, across the traps. He's going to stand up straight out of the rack, one step back, get himself comfortable with the feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly out. He's in a perfectly straight line through the earlobe, the shoulder, the hip, the knee and the ankle. What he's going to do is initiate the movement to squat himself down and press back up through the heels into the full standing position, driving the hips forward. The head's going to stay in a good position, the back will stay nice and flat, and the knees will track out over the line of the toes. Okay then, 4 more. Good, strong, deep squat. At the bottom, his hip crease is below the line of the patella, the kneecap, so he's getting a full squat. The weight's through the heels, the feet are flat on the floor. Good, just 1 more for me. And he's keeping that good in the head position. As he comes up, 1 step in, touch it on the uprights, and then lower the bar into the supports, step away from underneath, and that's the squat. The key points to remember in the squat are the feet should be shoulder width apart, roughly with the toes pointed out to 30 degrees. Feet must stay flat on the floor with the weight through the heels throughout the exercise. The knees must track in line with the toes. The back must stay flat and strong throughout the exercise, and at the bottom, the back and the shin angle should be the same. The hip crease must come down below the line of the knee to be a full squat, and the head must stay in a safe position throughout the exercise. Common faults with the squat. The feet sometimes pop off the floor. This is not necessarily a flexibility issue, and you must cue yourself that the weight goes through your heels. If it is not a flexibility issue and is a balance issue, you must practice the wall squats. The knees sometimes drop in towards the midline, and we must cue ourselves to keep our knees out in line with the toes, and another way to do this is to have a partner's hand for you to push against when practicing. The back we often see rounding in the squat, and the back must stay flat and strong. To cue yourself to remember this, keep the chest lifted, the shoulders squeezed, and stick your bum out slightly. We sometimes find that the head rises up towards the ceiling. You must imagine that you've got a tennis ball under your chin that you're trying to keep in position, and this will keep the neck and head into a safe position throughout the squat. I hope you enjoyed that exercise, and remember, poor form often leads to injury. So if you're not sure what you're doing, make sure you seek professional help. I look forward to seeing you at the next exercise.